grab a coffee, a tea, whatever it is you're drinking, and be prepared for a really long training video. Like I said, not going to be talking through all of it. I'll let you use the sounds of training. But it was a great, great training session. It was rainy. It was sunny. It was everything Melbourne winter should be. Now, there has been a bit of news coming from the team side of things. Braden Maynard will play. He trained fully. He looked great. Bobby Hill trained fully and looked great, but he is touch and go with the personal issues that he is dealing with. Still, Sidebottom wasn't out there today, so looking like he won't play. Mitchell could possibly play over him if they want to give Steele a rest. A couple more outs. Westy wasn't there. Iluru Smith wasn't there either. But the biggest one was Jordan De Goey. You see him with the ball now. Apparently, he suffered a concussion. It's been reported that he suffers a concussion, but I didn't see him get concussed at all. I didn't. Maybe it happened on the opposite side of the ground to where I was, but he looked pretty good. He didn't train at the end during match simulation, but I just thought that was because of injury. But apparently concussed, and now he's out for 2 weeks of full contact drills and stuff. It doesn't really set him back too much because I know he can still run and stuff like that. But again, they were looking at 6 to 7 weeks before finals that he'll come back in. It's looking like it might be 4 to 5 weeks maybe. So that's really, really unfortunate. A couple things of note during the training session. Again, Bobby Hill, absolutely fantastic. I really hope he does play. But if he doesn't play, be prepared for like a Will Hayes to come in. I talked about this in a video previously. I think it was the Monday training video. About we need those small forwards. So Will Hayes looks fit and ready to go. He was doing a little bit of running, as you can see here. That was because he did cop a bit of an ankle knock on the weekend in the VFL, but he then completed the whole training session, so I'm not too worried about him. But everyone else looks fit, firing, and ready to go. You'll see this rainbow here, and it finished, I've got it right here, it finished where we lifted the 2023 Premiership Cup. So I don't know what you want to take out of that, but that's really, really interesting. A bit of I know I don't believe in omens and jinxes and all this sort of stuff, but if you're looking for an omen, that'll be the one. You would have just seen Bo McCreary on screen for a second. He was doing running. He's still a couple of weeks away. There was no Lockie Schultz as well out there, so that's interesting. But Lockie Schultz we knew was about 3 or 4 weeks away from today. But look at this kick from Bobby. Look how beautiful that is. As this was the main training session, that's when we were pretty much doing the big drills, like the transition drills, or the Presty drills where there's a minute to go, or the rocket drills where there's a minute to go and we need to score. Someone who really impressed me today was Tim Membry. I thought he was absolutely fantastic, just clunking everything, just clunking everything, and he just, God, we are blessed to have Tim Membry in this team. Something that I also did love, and I don't know if it came across on the audio too much, was but it was really, really loud for a training session. The boys were just very enthusiastic, yelling and talking and high-fiving, and the vibe was really, really up. You know, of course the vibe's going to be up when you win 7 in a row, but the vibe was pretty much immaculate. Just look at this Braden Maynard here. Bang, bang, bang. That's what we've been missing in that back line. And the big question is, you know, what happens with Harry Perryman? Does he move into the midfield? You know, with Maynard coming back, does Charlie Dean keep his spot? So a lot of selection not issues, but a lot of good selection things to have.
Well, you don't know. So I'm just putting it up. So who are they going to drop? For Maynard. Maynard? Bobby. Huh? How good. Did you see what's Ray did there? What Elliot did there? Yeah, a little party trick. A little party trick.
I've been scrubbing through all my footage and I can't find that Jordan De Goey concussion. It must have been so innocuous. So if you can see it in my footage, let me know. But I don't think I got it at all. There was a couple of big milestones though, and one you'll see towards the end of the video. Harvey Harrison completed his first full training session after coming back from his ACL, which is absolutely incredible. We've missed Harvey, bit of a forgotten man. Finn McRae, with that shoulder injury, completed a full training session as well. That's including tackling and those sort of strength drills. So that was amazing to see. So we are starting to get a couple of players back, and selection drama and selection headaches are just going to keep appearing, which is a good thing. But look, there's not really much for me to report for the rest of this video. It was a nice, great training session. There's about 5 or so minutes left. I'm going to let you enjoy the sounds of training and, you know, of people talking around training. So enjoy that. I'll talk to you right at the end of the video.
It's your Swoop out there.
Yeah, I think Marcus.
Huh?
if you're enjoying these training videos and all my videos, please consider supporting the channel by buying some merch. There's only about 11 or 12 hoodies left, and they are so warm, especially during the winter. Bunch of t-shirts left, bucket hats, and just normal hats, and it would just go a long way into supporting the channel.
Should have hand passed it as soon as he called it. If Steele's not here, then he might play. I don't know. Shooting not out there?
No.
No, because I thought he might have been out training, running earlier. What's that? They're always betting over something, are they?
Lots of goal kicking at the end of the session. There was a couple of guys that stayed on after training was finished and kept goal kicking. But this was this training video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell your pets. Until next time, double shackers. I'll swoop you later. Go Pies.